September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby Number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you could fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Oh, I thought we were gonna bang my head into a wall. Okay. Come on, lower. Oh, okay, she is gonna. Okay. Lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. Jesus, a Maggie kick. Are you the sister of Captain Falcon or? No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Hopefully. No, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course! I'd be honored to! Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? Okay, it's not here yet. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Phoenix's business card added to the court record. Alright. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Oh, hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Ow. Okay, Roger! I gotta stop doing that. That hurt my head. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. And it had that creepy ringtone. Da-da-da-da. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. She's not in uniform in that picture. Interesting. Then again, I guess she wasn't on duty. Yet. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where is the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is that phone in my pocket? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... You were here all along! Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here, Maya? I don't know what voice to give you. You're so mean! I called you a million times but you wouldn't pick up, and when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too? Hey, good morning, Maggie! Ow. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super-important evidence. Here you are, Nick. It's the thing you wanted me, the thing you wanted me to bring. Oh, thanks. What the heck is this, a list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to find out some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. Starting trouble in my neighborhood. Got in a fight and my mom got scared. She told me you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. It's been so long I can't remember the lyrics. That's sad. No good, as in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guides are members of that group. Guides? Whoops, I meant guide. Guys. Names list added to the court record. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Why are you asking that? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday! Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Oh, thanks, Maya. As nice as I remember you. You're as nice as I remember you being. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, the recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, dear. Oh, oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Well, wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. The name Nick reminds me of Sims 2. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Courtroom number 2. All right. Ah! Okay, that one actually hurt. The other times, it was like a mild sting. I think I heard a point, like a pressure point or something. I hurt bone in that one. I think I just broke my wrist. Holy frick. I'm okay, I'm fine. The court will now reconvene. Yeah, that word. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see, so I asked that the court might be a little lenient on. There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness, a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Oh, it's the guy who hit me in the head with a fire extinguisher! Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, all right, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a but to give in such a settled death and everything in my life is to be top grade quality, I'm merely looking for that person, not just beautiful stuff. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I don't understand at all. I can read in my head faster than I can speak out loud, but I could not read. I couldn't read it in my head because I was trying to read it out loud, and now I missed the entire thing he just said. Oh well. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. But what is he, a human chatterbox? I forgot my voice already. I'm turning into the police officer woman. I have to question him? Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Okay, Mr. Preppy Kid. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. Ah, did your glasses break? That's enough for your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. Okay then, Mr. Richard Wellington. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a stroll through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. You must know I am. Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know, What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Beef Wellington. What I saw that day. Okay. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember all the time. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the bandana that fell with the police officer. The bandana? The banana or the banana? The banana? The bandana or the banana? Because I did not read that. I read it, but I didn't really focus on it, and I don't know if it said banana or bandana, but bandana would make more sense, but it looked like banana. I don't know. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Frick. Decisive? Ow, that hurt my ears, and I'm the one who said that word. I need to give her a different voice, frick, because she's actually important. Decisive? Nick, did you just hear what he's just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. You may question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. What I saw that day. Okay, here we go. I don't think I knew anything. Okay. Or what deep thoughts were you having? So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you. But then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university. No-name? Trashy? I don't even remember it. Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. What are you, Trump? But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. I want to punch him. Can we punch him? I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6. Past 6. Okay, that checks out. Dang. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate, biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Press harder! Answer the question! How did you know what time it was? I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I wish I could do that. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Oh, that was Payne talking. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, so it is. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of something is since the first to wear a watch. What a ridiculous concept. People should live freely without constraints. That's how life should be. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. In any case... Okay then, all of a sudden a police officer fell from above, right in front of my eyes. Hold it! And how did you know he was a police officer? He's wearing a uniform in the picture. You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. I wouldn't say they were very powerful, considering he was literally wearing a police uniform. It's just, Phoenix is the stupid one here. With one glance, I could tell that what kind of occupation he had. That shoddy do-it-yourself was also the way he was tying those cheap low, I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't that statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he'd figure out what I do? Even I haven't figured out that yet. She's a spirit medium. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Hold it! Are you sure you got a good look at her face? I had to yawn. Animals have this thing they call an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you get a clear look at her face? Objection! That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning. Yes, please, it's hurting my throat. Sustained, Mr. Wright. Please refrain from raising your voice in this court. And please don't make me have to raise my voice. Shakety shake shake. Are you finished? I'd like to continue, if that's alright with you. Okay. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. Hold it! So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand-named product. A famous brand-named product, okay. Okay, Clorox bleach, while you are only a cheap imitation. I'm trying to think of a good, cheap imitation that's good, but I can't think of one. Nope, can't think of any. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course. Ho, 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 ho. Of course. Did you notice anything of interest, witness? The only thing I saw was the banana! Banana! It was banana! I'm not crazy! Why was there a banana? I should have pressed that one first. The banana! Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. Now what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick! He's gotta be lying about the bananas! He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else. If he mistook something for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, then there's no way she could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right, she's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? No, everything's not okay. I was at the park all afternoon. Okay, it repeats. Nice. Banana. 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 Banana! Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas, too. Why didn't you say so earlier? It's because it's not a banana. I hadn't thought about it. But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. But Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's a no! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight. Yep, he needs glasses to see. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Oh, why are you asking me this all of a sudden? Objection! Your Honor, it's very simple. It's easy to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're one of those people who refuse to say something about Galileo. Sure, in the end we find out what it is. But it's not a glove, not a banana, when viewed from afar. And that is why I asked how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20/25. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? I don't know what that means. Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? I have 20/20 vision, with astigmatism in my left eye. I don't know what 20/25 means. That sounds like it's better than 20/20. It sounds like one eye can see better than the other. But I'm guessing that's wrong. I don't know. Is the higher the number, the badder it is? I didn't know that.